Yeah, it's Peter Dinklage eating pasta. Oh, hey, we're back with another section of the Legendary Wid, and he's going through his collection of memorabilia, music, props, history, entertainment stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Legendary Wid. Dinklage eating pasta. Oh, hey, we're back with another section of the Legendary Wid, and he's going through his collection of memorabilia, music, props, history, entertainment stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Legendary Wid. And we're back. Hey, Wid, can you cheer up a little bit?
Sure, John. Does that make you happy? Happy. Hi, I'm happy to be here, folks. This is the Legendary Wid, and I'm here doing self-archaeology in my storage space. I have a couple of them. I've been collecting records, books, lunch boxes, and VHS tapes. A million things. We're going into my records today, okay? Not my 33s or my 45s or my 78s. No, we're going into 33 and a thirds. This is my On Verve, okay, a jazz album. It must have been thought of as jazzy at one time. Look at the many moods of, Jonathan Winters, okay? We all know him from, all right, I thought I'd try to fit in with Jonathan. But Jonathan he had some mental health issues, okay, where he stripped naked and climbed up the mast of a boat in San Francisco a couple years ago.
Did you ever meet him?
I met him twice when I was doing my specials. That I was on 2 Jonathan Winters specials, and I got to hang around with him, and it was great. And it was he didn't like Robin Williams, though. When Robin Williams came around, he was like shaking and just putting on a fake face. So that's that's the truth. Okay, but he was a very nice guy. He was a collector like me. He had lunch boxes. He had the autographs of every president. Okay, and had his house was just filled with stuff. That's why he never had like one of those at-home things. Run DMC. Okay, just to show that I'm a little bit hip. Okay, Run DMC. Okay, Walk This Way. Of course, they got that. They got that from Young Frankenstein. Okay, Mel Brooks. Right over here, Sunday Down South, okay? Now, didn't he write a song called Johnny Cash and the Killer, okay? But didn't Johnny Cash write a song called Sunday Morning Coming Down? And here he is going to church and saying, if the good Lord willing, remember it happened, will the circle be unbroken? Yeah, we know Johnny. Here's another of these, which I really love. It's the truck driving culture, okay, right here, probably from the early 60s by the looks. There's always a lot lizard or whatever they call the ladies who would go to the truck stops. More truck driving favorites to keep the big rigs rolling, all right? And I guess that's a big rig. It's not a Peterbilt, all right? And right over here, Dizzy Rollins and Stitt, okay? There's Dizzy Gillespie with his bent horn. They say he bought that horn here in Philadelphia because Dizzy was, I don't know if he was born here, but I know that he spent a lot of time here in Philadelphia, okay? In fact, he got Disney stuff. Now, I know this is a little scary coming out during what's going on in the world right now, but Kickoff USA. Now, we can take that in different places, okay? I don't want the whole USA to kick off, okay? Maybe certain parts of South, but right here, it's Kickoff USA, University of Michigan Band, okay? The great gridiron marches. Right over there, football is a big culture, everybody's missing it. One of the things I noticed is the New England Patriots. You know the difference between them and Captain Crunch?
What?
Between the New England Patriots and Captain Crunch, the difference?
What's the difference?
Captain Crunch belongs in a bowl. All right. And Right over here. Here's the best of the mummers, okay? If you're from Philadelphia, you understand the mummer culture, okay? It's a beautiful thing. I have a face only a mummer could love, all right? But right over here, it's featuring music to strut by, okay? Look at that beautiful cover, okay? The best of the mummers. The Agua string band. I haven't heard of it. But I think that I have, right over here is, oh man. Well, there were a big album out at one time, was Music to Strip By, okay? And so they have music to strut by, all right? And there they are, the famous Let's Keep the Mummers here in Philadelphia. And I think I'll do one more. I think I'll do one of my favorite ladies right over here. Okay, Mae West. Come out and see me sometime. Okay, simulated stereo. Okay, like Mae West had to be heard in stereo. But here it is with all her co-stars and everything. And she was actually arrested one time for risque material in one of her plays. Okay, the play was called Sex, so you can imagine. And there's Mae West, her original voice from her greatest movies, and it was $8 at one time. I don't remember ever paying $8 for a free poster inside. And yes, there it is. The free poster is still inside. This makes it exciting. And here she is, Mae West. Look at that figure.
Hubba hubba.
Hubba hubba is right, and that's before airbrushing. All right, she was so greatly thought about that they named life preservers after her. Get me my Mae West, because it made you a little bit. And I think they still use it over in England because Mae West. And she was once described as Cleopatra of the plumber's dream. So I'm putting this right out there and saying, Mae West, look her up, my old flame. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with the Legendary Wid. Okay, here in his storage space, doing archaeology on himself.